Welcome to the 6th annual CleBee for the Literacy Cooperative. I'm Mike Snyder, and we are with you from where I work every morning, WTAM 1100. We're at the studios that I actually sit here every morning, talk sports with Bill Wills, and because of the fact we've got to do it virtually again, we are working from our studio. Monica Price and I will be reading the words from our studios here at iHeartMedia, and we're going to have a lot of fun until we can get back together and we're all together at the City Club. But again, we're doing it virtually. You're getting a behind-the-scenes look.
Tonight we are here for a very fun first-time event.
This is a cerebral event.
Griffey.
Wow.
Everybody ready?
Well done.
All right, away we go.
At one point early in the summer, we thought about canceling the event. But then we decided that this bee could not be grounded.
Not only is this a fun and entertaining event, but it draws attention to a critical issue in Northeast Ohio.
Yeah, we're going to pre-record everybody.
Can you say the word for me?
Maybe.
Hey, looks like Polk just joined us.
I'm here, sorry.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Betsy Kling, and this CleBee 5, the V is the Roman numeral for 5, and V is also for virtual.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to CleBee 5, and certainly as we get ready for CleBee 5, this is a different CleBee than the first 4 that we did. Our first word is edifice.
Immiserate.
Meringue.
They have been a thought leader on key issues of importance.
And you never can guess what impact you're making by taking 15, 20 minutes out of your day to read with your child.
Let's begin. Your first word is personnel.
Doughty.
Nonpareil.
It is nice that if anyone passes out in this particular spelling bee, like at least they're in the comfort of their own home for the most part, and their dogs can go get help or something. I don't know.
Lassie, get help.
First word in the finals is yttrium. One more word to go. The final word is lanyard. I look forward to next year. However we do it, we're going to do it.
Thank you so much for being here, for having fun and supporting literacy. I'm Emily Campbell, board chair of the Literacy Cooperative. In my day job, I'm the associate director at the Center for Community Solutions, a nonprofit, nonpartisan policy think tank. So much of my work focuses on poverty and of the conditions that are facing people here in our communities in Northeast Ohio. Every single issue that we examine is tied in some ways to literacy. Of course, the most obvious connections are among kids in school and employees at work, but literacy touches every aspect of our lives. From the pregnant mom who doesn't quite understand the materials that were handed to her from her doctor to read at home, to someone trying to visit their grandma and navigating the bus schedule, to so many people in our community who, because they have low literacy levels, are not even able to take advantage of the many fantastic job training programs that we have that could put them at a different trajectory. The Literacy Cooperative works on all of them. That's the thing that I like best about the Literacy Cooperative and why I like to be engaged, because we're not just thinking about literacy in terms of kids learning to read in the ABCs or literacy in job preparation and employment and earnings. It's literacy across the lifetime. You know, I've had the privilege of participating in Dolly Parton Imagination Library program for several years with my 2 young children. And behind me, you can see a selection of some of our favorite books that we've received. You know, the great thing about Imagination Library is that it is free. Every month, a hand-selected book arrives that is age appropriate for my child and for the child. And so by the time children reach 5 years of age, they can have a library of 60 books, all chosen to be just right for their age. At the beginning, it's board books, lots of bright pictures, simple words. But as the child grows, the books get more sophisticated in their themes, talking a lot about emotions, talking a lot about dealing with the outside world and different kinds of people. And the vocabulary gets so much more difficult. Another thing that I love about Imagination Library and about the Literacy Cooperative in general is that it's not just about the books themselves. It's about using them as a catalyst to greater learning and to future success. So the Dolly Parton Imagination Library books have information in them about how to talk about the book, about other activities, and about how to apply the themes of the story to everyday life, really the way that people learn. We ask you to please consider making a contribution following the prompts on the screen. We very much appreciate your help in addressing these difficult challenges of low literacy across the lifespan. A donation of just $125 would provide books for a child every single month for 5 years, a library of 60 brand new, wonderful books for just $125. The Literacy Cooperative is efficient with your funds. Today, I'd especially like to commend the 16 teams competing in this fee. You obviously had a lot of fun, and your participation is a terrific help to the Literacy Cooperative. I also want to thank today's many sponsors, the corporations and the companies that sponsored a team to participate in the bee, and for all of you for joining us for this fun event. We hope that we'll be able to see you in person next year.
All right, you tell me when. Gotcha. Take Mike McIntyre and I are taking to the streets to see what these folks, to see if these Clevelanders can spell any words.
that we have to. It's for the Literacy Cooperative of Cleveland, which means if you don't help us out, then you don't care if kids learn to read. And maybe you're comfortable with that. But
Yeah.
you did say two words. She got it right.
We're not saying it again, or else we get disqualified.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, I'm Mike Polk,
Hey, I'm Mike McIntyre.
and we are excited to be part of CleBee 6.
And the way we're going to help is to be involved in CleBee 6.
Hello again, all you CleBee fans. I am Betsy Kling, your Queen Bee for the 6th Annual Cleveland Corporate Spelling Bee. VI, Roman numeral 6. That's also the first 2 letters of the word virtual. And yes, once again, unfortunately, we have to be virtual. But last year's remote bee worked out great, and this year it's going to work out great once again. So I'm kind of sort of here with my CleBee pals, Mike Snyder and Monica Price, as your readers. And as always, Mike McIntyre and Mike Polk Jr. will provide their unique beehive levity. They've even promised to come up with a few new spelling bee jokes this year. So there's that. We are really pleased that there are 16 teams in this year's competition, and as you know, in order to do this bee virtually, the competition was actually recorded earlier, but it is still quite challenging. And the results have been kept in a secret, highly classified, deep underground, hermetically sealed location. So no one, not even me, not the Queen Bee, knows the results until tonight. We know that most right now of you competitors are watching to see how your team did. And at the end of the program, we're going to see who Cleveland's best spellers really are and who walks off with the trophy. Well, as virtually as a grand champion can walk off virtually with a trophy. Anyway, let me have a serious moment with you. The bee is a lot of fun, but very importantly, it helps to increase awareness about the serious problems of low literacy in our community and raise money for the Literacy Cooperative to continue their important work. So thank you, everyone, for your participation.
Good evening. I'm Bob Papinetti, President and CEO of the Literacy Cooperative. Well, here we are again. Last year when we hosted our CleBee virtually, I thought we'd be able to get back together again in person this year. Unfortunately, as the year unfolded, we determined that we needed to go virtual again, hopefully for the last time. You know, last week was International Literacy Day, and we, along with many of our community partners, focused on digital literacy. You know, there are many in our community who can't watch this event tonight, either because they have no access or they don't have the necessary digital literacy skills. Not only do they miss out on this great event, but there are so many daily activities now that are done only on the internet. Not only does digital literacy present a challenge, but a recent report from the National Center for Educational Statistics shows that we have challenges in numeracy and literacy skills in our country and in our community. While these are challenges, they also present opportunities. Opportunities to help adults get the skills they need to get the jobs that will pay good wages to help lift them out of poverty. Our 2Gen initiative looks at the needs of the entire family as a single unit. And of course, our Dolly Parton Imagination Library program, where 30,000 children are getting a brand new book in the mail every month, are benefiting from reading more with their families. Of course, this is helping them be better prepared for kindergarten. Follow the information on your screen to make an investment tonight. An investment to ensure that children are better prepared for kindergarten. An investment to help adults be better prepared for the workforce. I want to thank you again for joining us this evening. We have a great competition in store with some special guest appearances. So grab your popcorn, your bee drink, sit back, and enjoy the show.
Good evening. It's great to join you. This spelling bee is always fun. One of our top priorities in the county is job readiness and training. There are lots of good jobs open in county businesses, and we must do all that we can to prepare residents for those jobs. To qualify for most of these jobs, a person must be literate. Unfortunately, we have our work cut out for us. Half the adults in the Cuyahoga County don't have the minimum required level of literacy. To prepare the workforce, we have to start with young kids. Our UPK program provides thousands of children with a high-quality pre-kindergarten education. And the Literacy Cooperative leads the Imagination Library program, which sends a book every month to 30,000 kids from birth to age 5. Families who join this program are reading together, which really helps our kids. Thanks to the Literacy Cooperative for the great work that you all do. and have fun at the Spelling Bee.
Welcome to the 6th annual CleBee. I'm Kurt Carrickle with the Third Federal Foundation, and we, once again, are so delighted to be a sponsor of this event. We understand the crucial role that literacy plays in building skills for the future and for Northeast Ohio's economy. The Literacy Cooperative has been a main partner of ours in the Slavic Village P16 program. We've made amazing progress over the last 11 years on preparing kids for kindergarten and doing well on our state tests. You may know that I will be retiring at the end of this year, and I've enjoyed so much my 15 years of running the Third Federal Foundation and the partnership that we've had with organizations like the Literacy Cooperative. And we've worked so very hard to improve the lives of the people in Slavic Village and to emphasize the crucial role that literacy plays in the future of our young children. Good luck to the spelling team members, and do your best.
You look, young man, like somebody capable of spelling complicated words.
Ambulance.
Good.
A-M-B. U-A-N.
U-L. You right. U-L.
L-A-N-C.
You got it! Yes! Our first winner.
Millennial.
Okay.
M-I.
Cockatoo. C-O-C-K-A-T-U.
Mark, you were so close.
L. No!
No, you're doing it.
Don't give me. Oh, dude.
Okay, I won't. No more sounds.
M.
Exuberant.
Exuberant. E-X, B as in boy, U-R-H-A-N as in Nancy, T. No!
No, that's okay.
I-L. I know this word.
I can tell by your spirit you're this kind of person. Magnanimous.
Okay. Magnanimous. M-A-G-N-A-M-I-M-O-U-S?
Yes, you got it, and no hints whatsoever. Are you a teacher?
No.
Are you a librarian?
No.
Are you a police officer?
No.
Thank goodness.
You almost got there.
M-I-L-L-I-E.
Physique. P-H-Y-S-I-Q-U-E.
Is that right? He got it! Nailed it! See? He got it right!
Millennial.
Okay, keep going.
M-I-L.
Most of the letters are there. We've just got to get them in an order.
Tertiary. T-E-R-C-H-I.
Hold on a second. Try that one more time. Top one.
Tertiary. T-E-R-T-I-A-R-Y.
Perfect. You did it. Graham, you are the man.
Okay.
M-I-L-L-E. It's not an I.
Not yet. Malen. You know, only because we are not right now playing by Hoyle rules. We're going to give you one more shot at exuberant. All right?
All right.
And wait, just look.
It's going to be
E-X-U,
B as in boy, E-R-A-N as in Nancy, T.
You get that all by yourself?
No help at all.
Congratulations.
Oh, M-I-L-L-E-N-I-A-L.
Did you say two N's there or one?
Yeah.
You did say two N's. She got it right.
That's it.
Woo! We have a bunch of teams that we're going to introduce now. Some of them have been here several times.
Some of them from the very beginning.
Some of them from the very beginning.
Right.
So, and some of these people have won before.
They
correct?
have. Yeah, we've got a couple of winners in the field this year.
Okay, so it's a pretty hot crowd. Let's meet these. What do you say we meet these teams?
Let's meet them.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the contestants for CleBee 6. We begin with the Center for Community Solutions, Rosalind and Tanisha. We have the Cleveland Public Library. Ladies and gentlemen, Cleveland Public Library were the 2018 champions of the spelling bee. Allison and Lily.
Next group, Corrigan Krause, DMS Management Solutions, Sarah and Valerie.
CWRU. It's Case Western Reserve University. And that is Asha and Lauren.
Next, first time in the CleBee, welcome Huntington Bank. Herb and Matthew.
Highland, your 2020 champion, Jason and Megan.
The Lubrizol Corporation. This is their 6th year in the bank. Charlie and Timothy. Medical Mutual. Made it to the Final Four last year. Donna and Daniel. News 5. First time contestants. Good luck to you guys. Mark and Trent.
PNC Bank. Jennifer and Jessica. Third Federal Bank. Margaret and Megan, they've been in it every year, 6 years running.
Next, Thompson Hine. Thank you for participating this year, Alexis and William.
Every year, again, for 6 straight years, Tri-C, Cuyahoga Community College with Naomi and Susan. Who's in there?
Thank you, Union Home Mortgage Foundation, Josephine and Kristen.
6 straight years,
Yeah.
WKYC, Margaret and Terry.
Youth Opportunities Unlimited.
Yes.
First time competing. We wish them great luck. That is Ebony and Melise. And those are your groups that are competing.
Good luck.
Welcome to the 6th annual CleBee for the Literacy Cooperative. I'm Mike Snyder, and we are with you from where I work every morning, WTAM 1100. We're at the studios that I actually sit here every morning, talk sports with Bill Wills, and because of the fact we've got to do it virtually again, we are working from our studio. Monica Price and I will be reading the words from our studios here at iHeartMedia, and we're going to have a lot of fun until we can get back together, and we're all together at the City Club. But again, we're doing it virtually. You're getting a behind-the-scenes look of where I broadcast from every morning on WTAM 1100. So we're going to get to the words now. We still got the words. They're not any easier this year, and they're coming up.
Hello and welcome to the first round of the CleBee 6. I'm Dr. Monica Price, Chief of Education for the City of Cleveland. And as you know, in round 1, I'm giving the same words to every team. And after we tally the results, the 4 teams with the highest scores will vie for the championship. So after I'm done, Mike Snyder, my wonderful partner for all 6 Cleveland Spelling Bees, will give you the championship words. This is a critical round because every team will get the same very tough words. So remember, I'll say the word, give the language of origin, say the word again, read the definition, use the word in a sentence, and then I'll say the word again. You can collaborate with your team at any time during the CleBee, but when you hear the bell, only one member of your team must show the word. I am so excited to get the competition started. There are some really fun words this year. Yet I'll have to tell you, after many years of being an educator, there are some very challenging words as well. Now, it's time to get CleBee 6 underway. Let's begin. Your first word is bourgeois, derived from French. Bourgeois, of or characteristic of middle class, typically with reference to its perceived values or conventional attitudes. Bourgeois is an opulent-sounding word, leading many to believe it pertains to the wealthy, when in fact, it refers to the middle class. Bourgeois. Begin.
Oh, that's tough.
Is there an E on the end?
I don't know. This is
Yes, I like your E.
I had something wrong. I was looking at it.
Okay, I was pretty sure this. I took French, but
JEUX?
I forgot we can unmute ourselves and talk.
Alrighty. 30 seconds goes by pretty quick.
It does.
Does that not look right? You got it?
Yep, I got it.
Nice work.
All right, I think we got it.
Oh, there's no E on the end.
It's not E.
But you nailed the rest of it. That's
Well,
awesome.
I did.
Your next word is hijinks. The origin is unknown. Hijinks. Boisterous or rambunctious carryings on. Crazy capers and hijinks are par for the course for graduating seniors. Hijinks. Begin.
Got this right.
Yes. I can see that. I got HYJENX. So which one we're gonna go with?
For your, I think it's KS, but you think it's X?
I do.
How confident are you?
Not very.
Okay.
The words I know I can't spell.
I'm pretty sure that yours is a shortening of mine.
I'll go for it.
I pray I'm right. I could be wrong. Terry for the win!
You have been practicing.
I have.
These are going fast, man.
Now, let's proceed. Picaresque. Derived from Spanish. Picaresque. A style of fiction dealing with the adventures of a rough and dishonest but appealing hero. Don Quixote is considered the first modern European novel and a stellar example of the picaresque novel. Picaresque. Begin.
More or less. Okay. Go. Yeah, you're really good at spelling.
Man. Figure. Oh man, that looks way better than what I was gonna go with.
If we get done in by hijinks, oh my gosh.
Okay.
Probably wrong, but we'll see.
Hey, this one is not one I know, so.
Oh, we I lost track.
Yes. Is that right? Yeah, we got it. Okay, good.
All right. I gotta tighten up.
Right, these some hard work.
Good evening. I'm Ohio First Lady Fran DeWine. I am dedicated to promoting early childhood literacy. It's part of my goal to support moms and dads and help Ohio kids get an early, strong start in life. The Ohio Governor's Imagination Library program sends one book every month to Ohio children enrolled in the program. These are kids that are under the age of 5. Right now, more than 290,000 children are getting the Imagination Library books. 68 affiliates, including the Literacy Cooperative and various partners statewide, help us bring these Dolly Parton Imagination Library books to all 88 Ohio counties. I hope you'll help us spread the word so we can get more kids enrolled in this program, which is free to families. Sign up is easy at ohioimaginationlibrary.org. Your next word is quotidian, derived from Latin. Quotidian, of or occurring every day. Reading Imagination Library books with your child should be a quotidian event. Quotidian. Good luck.
I'm just going to assume it's phonetic.
Like QUO.
I can't say that I've ever used it in a sentence, though.
But you use picaresque all the time.
What do you have?
I got the same thing, but instead of a T, I got a D.
It's Latin though, like derivative. What do you think?
I think I'm thinking of like there's a French word that's quotidien.
I'm just upset we looked at all those words. I know. And it meant nothing.
So it's your answer. Yay!
We finally got one.
Next, your word is pinochle, derived from German. Pinochle, a card game for 2 or more players using a 48-card deck. Remember the good old days when we used to say things like, "Let's get a group together and play some pinochle this weekend." Now, it's video games and solitaire on our phones. Pinochle. Begin.
Okay, I know this one 100%. I played Pinochle all my life with my grandparents.
I spelled it and then I realized it was pinnacle. And I thought pinnacle and pinnacle are not the same thing.
Pinnacle?
Yeah.
You're right. I wrote pinnacle. That's how dumb I am today.
I have no clue. This 30 seconds is so fast.
I know.
I have a friend who goes and plays pinochle up at recess with a bunch of who he calls the.
It's gotta
Oh
be wrong.
no. Oh
It's gotta
no.
be-
Yeah, you got it.
We got it.
Nice.
Yeah. Yay! Where's our little high five, right?
How did we not get HIJINKS right?
Good evening. I'm Matt Wilson for the Cleveland Browns. The Literacy Cooperative has been doing great work in the community by helping children get free books mailed to their homes. We are happy to support this year's CleBee. Your next word is rambunctious. The origin is unknown. Uncontrollably, exuberant, boisterous. The Cleveland Browns Dog Pound has a dedicated and rambunctious fan club. Rambunctious. Good luck and begin.
I have it the same way.
All right, really.
So far, we've heard of all the words, which is a very good thing.
Go with that. I have absolutely no better guess.
We're good. Good. Solid. Teamwork.
I wasn't sure about the C.
Yeah.
Of course, I've never been described as rambunctious, so I don't. What do I know?
But I was gonna write that, but then I thought, don't jinx it.
Here we go.
You're ready.
Mark, I think we're gonna win this thing.
I think we got it.
We nailed that one. I'm just gonna put this out there.
Okay, let's proceed. Roundelay, derived from French. Roundelay, a short, simple song with a refrain. The music school's holiday concert opened with Roundelay, performed by their youngest students. Roundelay. Begin.
See, I don't know. R-O-U-N, is it? I feel like it's like a rondo. Would it be a R-O? What did you do?
See, I've heard it pronounced rondelay, so I spell it R-O-N-D-E-L-A-Y.
The French words are tricky, though.
They are.
I think it's the E, though, because it's French. The L-L-E.
AIS is coming from the French.
I am pretty sure I'm going back to 6th grade choir. I may have an A for an E.
No, you're right. I'm trying to think back to like music class. Oh, I don't know, Margaret.
It's okay. I didn't know it either.
We done.
Oh, there's a U.
Oh, I had a U, like.
Thank you. No, yours actually like sounds so smart.
Now, please spell DEMONYM, derived from Greek. DEMONYM, a person who inhabits or is a native to a particular place. I am a proud demonym of Cleveland. Demonym. Begin.
Does this look a good thing?
It's DEMONYM.
NYM, yeah, that's what I have.
Yeah.
You're of the Dominion, D-O-M, but he's not pronouncing it that way, so go with the E.
Democracy is a Greek word.
Yeah. Let's do Y. It's Greek.
Okay.
Like they're
Yeah.
also tricky.
Unless we're both wrong, I don't know.
We could be totally wrong.
You got me dancing to the clock over here.
I don't know. I'm terrible at this.
God, I don't know.
DEMONYM. Category of we've never heard that word before.
Here we go.
Let's continue. Majuscule, derived from French. Majuscule, large lettering in which all letters are the same height. Playhouse Square's new signage used majuscule to designate the theater district. Majuscule. Begin.
Never heard that word before.
The opposite of minuscule.
M-A-J, you think? I had to look up magic the other day, how to spell it.
Are J's used in, oh, I guess they are used in French.
Let's do your J. M-E, right? We both have E there?
I don't think that's right either.
It just seems too, like, simple. And if it's French, I don't...
I've never heard this word in my life.
Oh, wow, was a J.
Yeah. Oh, shoot, there's a U.
God, they spelled so different.
That's the word I have.
Now, moving on to more difficult words. Demiurgic, derived from Greek. Demiurgic, a powerful force or being. When she's in her studio, she's a demiurgic force. Demiurgic.
Oh my God, this one's hard.
Begin.
I think it's okay. It's DEMI.
Yeah, that's what I wrote first.
Yeah, okay. All right, that last one, the J threw me.
Does E look better?
E looks better, yeah.
Okay.
I think it's, for some reason, I'm getting Y.
Okay,
but I
yeah,
don't
let's
know.
go with that.
I think it's a Y. I don't know. It was last time.
Get back on the winning side here.
Totally wrong. 100%. That's totally right.
Is it?
Yes. Mark, we are doing so well.
We are not doing well.
We are doing.
Hey, good evening, everybody. I'm Judge John Russo, and I am going to be presenting your next word here in the courtroom. So, your next word is obloquy. It's derived from the Middle English, obloquy, abusive language. We like to avoid obloquy in my courtroom. That's in order to maintain a fair and equal trial. Obloquy. Good luck.
There's no U, though.
That has to be after a Q.
But it was soliloquy, there's no...
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there is, okay.
I'm going QUOY at the end for sure, because it's speech related.
Have you seen that word? Because I've never seen this word. Oblique is a word.
That's oblique.
I keep putting like oblique, and that's not.
Yeah, I mean, it almost
think.
spells oblique.
I was just getting confused because like oblique.
It's the same thing as oblique.
But if I'm wrong, then that's my fault.
So I. Oh, you're right. Okay, I'm trusting your instincts from now on.
I was just thinking, like, is that an O?
Are you ready? Petrichor, derived from English. Petrichor, the distinctive odor of rain falling on dry ground. I enjoy the petrichor after the sudden summer thunderstorm. Petrichor. Begin.
Because a petrified forest is PETRI.
Well, core is of the heart. COUER is of the heart. So petrichor, if it was of the heart of the earth, I don't know. I'm totally making this up.
Confident. That might not be right. But I know the smell. No, I've tweeted it out like last week.
It might be oblique.
All right, we're just going to go core. Maybe they have some numbers.
I agree.
We need some number questions here.
When's the multiplication start?
Okay. Nice. You're really good at this, Lily.
Great. We had it right in there somewhere.
Your next word is suzerainty, derived from French, suzerainty, dominion over a country. The United States exercised a suzerainty over Hawaii until it became a state. Suzerainty. Begin.
What? Because you're in control over something, is czar in it? Is it ZAR?
I do think it's a Z, S-U-Z, suzerainty.
Sovereignty would make sense to me. I don't know for sure if that's what he was saying.
I'm thinking IE at the end.
A-N-T-I-E.
Let's throw Y in there.
All right.
Let's do that.
1A or 1R?
Yeah, definitely one R.
I feel like my linguistics degree totally botched my spelling.
Wait, we're so close. Oh wait, it's not even, that's surprising.
You got the Z right, but we got the rest of it right.
Oh!
Okay,
So
so
like-
but congratulations. See that big Z? See the Z right there?
Now, please spell uxorious, derived from Latin, uxorious, excessively affectionate toward one's wife. His uxorious habit of giving flowers to his wife every Friday earned him some teasing at the florist. Uxorious. Begin.
I'm guessing it has to be I. Is
this French or is Latin?
It's Latin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
This sounds German.
It's Latin.
Well, it could be OCC as well because of the Latin.
I think I would say OCC and not OX if it's Latin.
AX, and then what do we put in the middle?
Oh, all right, just go with it. Yeah, I thought it was extra.
What's frustrating is we know we can spell, but they keep using it as a different language.
Oh, that was so close. No. It was a U.
We got it.
You got it!
All right.
Wow.
Let me hear.
Your last word is foudroyant, derived from French. Foudroyant. Sudden onset, overwhelming, stunning. Her foudroyant migraine precluded her ability to continue her presentation. Foudroyant. Begin.
I want to say it's like F-E-U.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like buoyant. So I was going F-O-U.
T-R-A-I-N-T. Either O-I or O-Y. I'm getting O-I vibes.
What's our oi in French?
O-I-A?
Thank you.
I mean, French can go either way with that.
I know.
R-A-I-N-T.
Oh, close.
Oh, it's right.
Woohoo! Thank you. Yay, we got one.
Hi, I'm Mayor Frank Jackson. Welcome to the 6th Annual Cleveland Corporate Spelling Bee. I want to thank the Literacy Cooperative for hosting this annual event and raising the awareness around literacy. Also, thank you and good luck to the teams who have entered the spelling bee. The Literacy Cooperative works to connect literacy to workforce development and also leads the Dolly Parton's Imagination Library program for Cuyahoga County. Now, this program provides free books to children up to the age of 5, and with almost 30,000 families enrolled, we've seen a significant impact. Not only are families reading more together, but children show increased readiness for kindergarten. I congratulate the program for 26 years of service. Again, thank you and enjoy the event.
Been enrolled in the program for a little over a year now, and we absolutely love it.
It's not often that parents take time to spend with their kids, slow down, actually read a book, say goodnight. It's such a rushed world that we live in.
My daughter Isabel, she's only 3 years old, so she rarely receives any mail, but on days when she receives her book, it's a very special day in our house, because it means that I stop everything that I'm doing and we sit and cuddle up and we read a book together. And sometimes her big brother joins and he'll sit and listen too.
My son, Max, and I have been getting books from the Dolly Parton Imagination Library for almost 2 years. How do you feel when the mailman brings you a new book, buddy?
Good, I get so happy my daddy's going to read it.
That's right. And one day we're going to be able to pass down all these books to your new baby sister, Harley.
Usually when we get our book in the mail, my son gets super excited, and the first question he always asks is, can we read it for bedtime? And of course the answer is always yes. But when we were unable to do that, receiving the books in the mail were just awesome.
Thank you, Dolly Parton Imagination Library.
Thank you for being here, for having fun and supporting literacy. I'm Emily Campbell, board chair of the Literacy Cooperative. At my day job, I work for the Center for Community Solutions, a nonprofit, nonpartisan think tank, and a big part of my work is studying issues around poverty. Every single issue that we examine is in some ways tied to literacy. Of course, the most obvious connections are among kids at school and employees at work, but literacy touches every aspect of people's lives. From the pregnant mom who gets materials from her doctor and can't really understand them once she gets home, to someone trying to visit their grandmother, but isn't quite able to read the bus schedule. And then, of course, we have many people in our community who, because of their low literacy, are unable to take advantage of many of the training programs that could help them be on a different career trajectory because they just don't have the literacy level to be able to even enter those programs. The Literacy Cooperative works on all of these issues and on literacy throughout the lifetime. You know, I'm a parent of 2 small children and pleased to be a Dolly Parton Imagination Library family. Every month, we receive a brand new age-appropriate hand-selected book in the mail. Behind me, you can see a number of our favorites that we have received over the years. And the wonderful thing about Dolly Parton's Imagination Library is that these books are selected to grow with your child. So as babies, we get board books where we can just look at the pictures, maybe taste the pages, and work through. And then as the child grows older, the themes in the books become a little bit more mature. The words and the vocabulary become a little bit more difficult. But one of the wonderful things about Dolly Parton's Imagination Library and about the Literacy Cooperative is that it's not just about reading to little kids. It's about improving parents' ability to teach their child and to be their child's first teacher. So every Dolly Parton Imagination Library book has suggestions for how to talk about the themes in the book, has different activities that you may want to participate in to go beyond just the words on the page. We ask you to please consider making a contribution following the prompts on the screen. We very much appreciate your help in addressing these difficult challenges of low literacy across the lifespan. A donation of just $125 would provide books for a child every single month for 5 years, a library of 60 brand new, wonderful books for just $125. The Literacy Cooperative is efficient with your funds. Today, I'd especially like to commend the 16 teams competing in this bee. You obviously had a lot of fun, and your participation is a terrific help to the Literacy Cooperative. I also want to thank today's many sponsors, the corporations and the companies that sponsored a team to participate in the bee, and for all of you for joining us for this fun event. We hope that we'll be able to see you in person next year.
And here they are, the final four. We begin with, no surprise here, the Cleveland Public Library.
Number 2, Case Western Reserve University.
Also in the final four, again, no surprise, last year's champion, Highland Software.
Finally. Oh, I love seeing this. By the way, these guys are always in the top 4, it turns out. Try C!
That's right.
Boom! That's your top 4 right there. Who's the big winner? We'll find out soon.
Hello and welcome to the championship round of the 6th annual CleBee benefiting the Literacy Cooperative. I'm Mike Snyder. I'm with you from my studios at WTAM 1100. Great to be with you. I've had a lot of great results. I've had some championship results even to talk about from the studio. And today we are going to find a champion here. And really all of you that are here right now, you are champions. Congratulations for reaching this round. And as we get to the championship round, oh boy, we have some tough words. Believe me, I feel for you, but you're going to hear that I had a hard time even pronouncing some of these words. I thank you, Mr. Papanetti, for the research. But have some fun with it. Go for the gold, as they say in the Olympics, and let's begin. Our first word is autochthonous, derivative from Greek, autochthonous, indigenous, native. The presence of Asian carp risks virtually wiping out Lake Erie's autochthonous species. Autochthonous. Begin.
Oh, nice job. Thanks. I also took ancient Greek.
Oh,
I took Latin
yeah.
ancient Greek. So that's part of the major.
That's why I feel like the Latin and Greek words I pretty much mostly know.
Pretty sure. Really, the Sharpie right now.
At least Greek's friendly that way.
Yeah. Most non-English languages are.
Oh, wait, should we maybe put a Y in? Autochthonous.
No.
Ooh, oh,
Where's an O? Good thing you didn't put that Y in there.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I was just thinking Greek, just.
Our next word is caryatid, derivative Greek, caryatid. A supporting column sculptured in the form of a draped female. The caryatid carved into the pillar in the living room was only one of the horrors in the newly constructed house. Caryatid. Begin.
I don't know. You can write it. Wait, did he just say something about
He said a
sister?
sentence about sister sculpture.
Did. Catty did what they call those cute animals.
Yeah, those little insects.
Yeah.
I never knew how to pronounce this word, but I guess that's how it's pronounced.
I can go with that.
This is what I'm remembering from AP Art History. So,
wait,
That was what I wrote, so we'll see if.
It's a C.
School has gotten you through this time.
Yay. Maybe I was thinking of Katie did, like the bug.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Our next word is chiaroscurist, Italian derivative, chiaroscurist, an artist who specializes in the use of light and shadow. Use of charcoal in grade school art class does not make one a
Well, I know the first part is right. I don't know about the scurest part.
Well, I think it's like chiaroscuro. So
Yeah. And same thing. Thank you, AP US Art History.
okay, I think we're good. Let's write this guy down. Can you leave that up there for a second? Yay. Thank you.
Almost positive it's a single R, not a double R.
This is hard. You can hold it up. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow, 100%.
Exposed the A and the I.
Oh, I did?
Yes. Did you
Oh, no! I didn't mean to do that.
All right, let's move forward. Are you ready? Our next word is eudaimonic. Derived from Greek, eudaimonic. Conducive to happiness. Drinking a cup of coffee every morning is a eudaimonic experience. Eudaimonic. Begin.
Yeah, I was debating what vowel, but I think it's an
D? D-E?
I think it is.
Demonic, right? He's not saying demotic. He's saying N. Yeah, demonic. I thought it was like M-E-N-I-C-E.
I actually think it might be AE. I think it's AE.
Because you win.
I don't know. Do you want me to write some of them down? Or do you want me to hold this up?
Oh, it's Oh, sad. Okay. Is that a Greek thing? Yeah. But
I save.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Brandon Krastowski of Edwin's Leadership and Restaurant Institute. It's a restaurant committed to helping men and women coming out of the criminal justice system. We train to the top in the French cuisine. I'll be introducing your word tonight, and it's literally a mouthful, okay? The word is euryphagus. Euryphagus. It's a Greek word meaning a variety of food. If I had to use it in a sentence, I would probably say, hey, if you come to Edwin's tonight, you're going to have a deliciously euryphagus experience. Euryphagus. Begin.
Wasn't he on Sesame Street?
It's gonna start like that.
I think I would go I.
Euryphagus?
I don't know about the beginning.
It has to be EU, doesn't it?
I'm not 100% about the I. Because I feel like they keep, like the vowels keep being not respected. It does sound like an I. It sounds like euryphagus. What if it's a Y? Oh, I don't know. Wait, I don't know if I want to change it though. Let's just keep it.
Oh, it's a Y.
Euryphagus.
And it's an A in the middle.
That makes sense, actually, maybe.
Same. All right.
Let's proceed as we begin the second half. Our next word is feuilleton. In case you can't tell, it's derived from French. Feuilleton. Part of a European newspaper or magazine with content designed to entertain the reader. Her sharp wit has made her one of Russia's masters of the literary feuilleton. Feuilleton. Begin.
In French? They don't have that in French, do they? It's going to be some weird collection of vowels.
Yeah, exactly.
You know how like in French you said double L's that like are silent? Do you feel like there's something like that? That's more like boy. Okay, that would like a Y-ish sound. Okay. I feel like that is like-ish. Yeah.
I went ET, but we went the same direction. I'm going with you.
I'm going. Okay.
Oh, I've seen that word.
What I wrote was wrong anyway, so.
Oh.
Yeah, you left out.
Oh my God.
Let's continue. Our next word is geschrei, derived from German. Geschrei, a yell, a shout. There was loud geschrei coming from the kid's bedroom. Geschrei. Begin.
Geschrei with a G.
I don't know.
I'm just going straight German.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 1 E short of you, so.
Okay.
It would be an A sound, but I don't think any German words
End
end
like
in
that.
I.
No. Should we put a D?
A. E? Oh, is it German? Yeah, okay, let's do that. I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like that's probably wrong, but it's...
Oh, there was no D. All right.
Oh my God, get
Well, I got
right
that.
out of town.
Did you write?
I did. Oh,
Okay.
Our next word is ikigai, derived from Japanese, ikigai, one's reason for being. Finding one's ikigai is a noble pursuit. Ikigai. Begin.
Japanese here. Yep.
Yeah, but if it's Japanese,
I think you're right.
and I'm just gonna say it out loud because I hope I didn't write it down differently than you said.
Weird Western European things, like it gets messed up. I feel like with the Asian languages, like it's more how it's spelled. Really.
Right, with their
It's all spelled
their-
exactly as it sounds.
Exactly, right.
We didn't get you to.
Nice.
Oh,
Yay. That was our
yay.
first in a while that we found more Japanese words, please.
French, I think, is much nastier for spelling.
All right, we are headed down the stretch, down to our final 2 words of this championship round. And our next word is mezuzah, derived from Hebrew, mezuzah, a parchment inscribed with religious text and attached in a case to the doorpost of a Jewish house as a sign of faith. The newlyweds hung a mezuzah near the front door as a blessing in their new home. Mezuzah. Begin.
I'm pretty sure it's single Z's both. It probably could be either.
I feel like one of the Z's is doubled, but I'm not sure which.
These elsewhere?
I don't know. I should know how to spell.
I really don't.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I say we run with this.
Probably the second one, but run with it. Do it. No, I'm.
Unless nobody
This
can
is the
spell.
last round, right?
Right.
Hard.
Okay, so there's only
Oh, one Z.
Nice.
Last chance.
And we have reached our final word, which is proselytmatic, derived from Latin, proselytmatic, inciting, animating, or inspiring. Amanda Gorman impressed the country with her lyrical and proselytmatic words spoken at the inauguration. Proselytmatic. Begin.
Sure, why not? Like proselytize, like at the beginning.
Oh, then it would be an E, though.
I may be wrong, but I feel this one's kind of straightforward.
Oh. No, okay. Go on, Lily. That's okay.
We didn't get this one. We didn't get this one. We didn't get this one.
I had a C after the first pro, but hang on, I got it right.
So you got
fast.
6 seconds.
I trust you. I trust you.
I'm not sure.
No.
Okay. Well, we were both.
Oh, proselytmatic.
But otherwise, we did pretty well. Just one letter.
And the winner of CleBee 6 is...
Oh my gosh, for the second year in a row, Highland! Woo! Highland won the spelling bee!
Oh boy, we have some tough words. Believe me, I feel for you.
Yeah, exactly. Did you even notice? Did you wait until he said that?
Good luck, spellers.
Wish you well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was amazing. Woo!
Anyways, congratulations to all of the teams who participated. Thank you for
Absolutely.
putting yourselves out there. We can't spell.
Nope.
Horrible at it.
Terrible. But I'm glad you guys are here because you can, and you're helping support literacy in Cleveland.
Congratulations to Highland, and thanks for everybody who participated. We'll see you at CleBee 7.
Bye.